Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed again. I know release date delays can be quite frustrating, however I've always held the belief that if a publisher is willing to delay the launch of the game, then it's only going to be to facilitate for the best of intentions. When a game gets delayed twice, it does feel a little bit like it's taking the mick a bit, but I still hold on to that belief that it's for the best reasons. However, for a game that was announced years and years ago, you'd think that by now they'd have it down. The first release date we got was the 16th of April 2020, and they even brought out the big man Keanu Reeves himself to announce it. And then the game was delayed till the 17th of September 2020, only a few months ago if I recall correctly. Well, now it's been delayed again 2 months back to the 19th of November, which is not the end of the world. On the official Cyberpunk 2077 Twitter account, CD Projekt Red put out the following statement. "We have decided..." Sorry, I will not be using that stupid voice. That was just me being a bit of a moron. I'm trying to lighten the mood a bit, I'm sorry. "We have decided to move the launch of Cyberpunk 2077 from September the 17th to November the 19th. Those of you who are familiar with the way we make games know that we won't ship something which is not ready. Ready when it's done is not just a phrase we say because it sounds right. It's something we live by even when we know we'll take the heat for it. At the same time, we are fully aware that making such a decision costs us your trust, and trading trust for additional time is one of the hardest decisions a game developer can make. And despite this, we think it's the right decision for the game. We'd still like to apologise for making you wait longer. Our intention is to make Cyberpunk 2077 something that will stay with you for years to come. In the end, we hope you understand why we did what we did." At the time we are writing these words, Cyberpunk 2077 is finished both content and gameplay wise. The quests, the cutscenes, the skills and items, all the adventures Night City has to offer, it's all there. But with such an abundance of content and complex systems interweaving with each other, we need to properly go through everything, balancing game mechanics and fix a lot of bugs. A huge world means a huge number of things to iron out, and we will spend the additional time doing exactly that. This week, journalists from all over the world are starting to independently play the game. We are eager and quite stressed to hear their opinions, as well as see your reactions when they publish their previews right after we air Night City Wire on the 25th of June. We hope this will satisfy some of your hunger for the game as we work to polish it for the November launch. Thank you. Obviously nobody's happy about this delay, not even CD Projekt Red. They just feel like it's necessary for making the game the best that it can possibly be. They need that extra couple of months, and fair enough. However, when a game gets delayed twice after a release date is announced, it does bring me to a very big question. Should they have announced a release date in the first place? I mean, I could sit here and argue how developers need to take better care to know when their game will be ready before announcing a release date, but I also don't think that's 100% fair on the developers here either, is it? After all, it's not like they can predict everything. And like they stated, the game is finished, it's just about making sure that everything's to a great standard polish-wise. It is a common trend among the best games that I've played that they always wind up getting delayed before they're released. And it's quite obvious that CD Projekt Red really do care about Cyberpunk. They're putting their passion into this project, and in order to make it the best that it can be, the delay just needs to happen. It may cause a little bit of consumer frustration, but I guarantee when the game's out, that's the last thing anyone's going to talk about. It's not like Cyberpunk's the only game that's going to come out this year. There's plenty to keep me occupied until it does, so I can quite happily wait. And hopefully we don't see any more delays for Cyberpunk, so hopefully come November the 19th, this game will finally be able to shine in all of its CD Projekt Red glory. What do you think about this anyway? Are you understandably frustrated? Are you disappointed? Or are you optimistic that the game's going to absolutely slap? When it comes to CD Projekt Red, I'm quite optimistic, so I'm quite happy to wait another 2 months because I know what I'll play at the end will be worth it, or at least I can hope so. And I guess that's really all there is to say. So, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe to the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That will be fantastic. And I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point, but until then, goodbye.